So the presentation from Assos is really very good. Your stuff always comes in this have a good ride wrap. So then in here, what I've ordered is some bib shorts, which is in there, a skin layer and a shirt, because, and you get a free gift, you've got a free towel. So I've ordered these because I previously bought some Asos Mille GT bib shorts. I did a 40-mile ride with them yesterday, and I have to say they're the most comfortable shorts I have ever used. And in my cycling story, I have tried many different cycling shorts, even some from Gorewear, which are good, but the pad isn't as good as these. Again, the packaging is really good. You always get this tissue paper and a card that tells you about them, and then there's your shorts wrapped up like that. And so the skin layer, obviously that's a bit more minimalist. So here is a shirt, and again it's got this really nice tissue paper packing. Not easy to do on one hand. Get the card again, which tells you all about your product, and that's the shirt. And this is the Mille GT shirt, so I'm going to give that a go. But the pad on these shorts is amazing. It is absolutely the most amazing pad in any bib shorts I have worn. Yes, so I got the Asos shorts, and I did my yesterday, by the way, was such an awesome day. It was just amazing. I did a 40-mile ride in the morning, and I got back home and I was as fresh as a daisy. And partly why was that? I got the Asos shorts, which are here. I think they're from Switzerland. Mille GT. They are without doubt the best cycling shorts that I've worn. The most important thing, obviously, is the pad, and it's just awesome. Uniquely with these, it's not fully stitched in. They say that it moves, kind of thing. Don't know if that's a thing, but really good as well at the front. It kind of, I have to be said, hides things a little bit at the front, but also holds things nice. But they are honestly just amazing. They do this climate layering system. So on the back it says 1 of 3. So I did another order and I got a base layer. This is a proper base layer, which is new to me, so I'm going to give that a go. And also I got a Mille jersey, the most expensive jersey I will ever have bought. I think it was like 95 quid. And I also got some black Mille shorts, same size, and got a free towel with the Asos logo on. I've also got some Gore stuff, and I haven't decided if I'm going to keep that yet. The Gore shorts I wore last Sunday. I got the grey with the white, black and white version of these, and I've got a jersey to try as well. So these are not cheap. I think these are about 70-80 quid. This is similar price. I didn't find the pad as good, but I like the kit. So this is a little review for you for the Assos Mille GT. I've been using cheap kit for over a year now, because I'm quite new to cycling. Not bought any kit for years, and like a lot of people, you know, I would think, well, you know, what are you paying for if you pay more than 35 quid for some bib shorts? I've been sticking with some of the brands off Amazon, and I'll name a couple of them. FDX, and it is really good stuff actually. FDX. I've tried Balif, but the pad's not in the right place. I've tried Sun Dried, but I don't think for the money they're that much better than FDX. They're about on par. So I took a punt on some Asos shorts. They were doing a sale, 81 quid instead of 115. So I bought these shorts, and I also bought some gore wear. I have various routes that I do, one of which is 40 miles. And I have to be honest, I've done this 40-mile route a handful of times, and when I get home I'm completely knackered. My backside's sore, my legs are sore, I am just knackered. So I bought these Assos shorts. I put the blue ones on so you can see them better. I went and did my 40-mile route, and it was a revelation, absolute revelation. I got home, had a shower, thought, well, it's like I've not done anything. I actually went out on my kayak and did 7.5 miles up the canal. So these shorts really are absolutely amazing. The material that covers your skin, I mean, there are no seams whatsoever anywhere, apart from one straight up there. The pad comes up high at the front, and Assos give it various names. I think in their more expensive shorts it's called a Golden Gate. I'm going to be really honest with you, it keeps your modesty intact. You don't have a bit of an exposing outline under some lycra, if you know what I mean. So, and the pad on the back does stick out a bit, but when you're on the bike it works. The pad on these shorts is not stitched between the front and the back to the shorts. It's able to move, so when the shorts are off, so the shorts, the pad is not stitched the whole way through. That's the area where, as a guy, all your bits and pieces nestle. It's probably difficult to see this one because it's black. So I liked them so much, I actually bought another pair, and I bought a pair of black, full price. I got this shirt, and I got a base layer. I've never worn a base layer before, because the ones that I've had from Amazon are not proper base layers, so they are just sweat bags. This is 50 quid, this base layer, and I've tried it a couple of times in warm weather, and it really does work. It wicks away the sweat from your skin, basically. It keeps you dry. You're still hot, you're still warm, doesn't keep you cool as such, but it transfers that to your jersey, and then the jersey continues to wick, obviously, that to the outside. What else to say about these? When you go by the Assos sizing, okay, that's one of the hardest things that everybody finds with cycle clothing, is what size to go with. The sizing bot, let's call it, on the Assos site's pretty good. You go through 2 stages. It asks you for your height, your age, your weight, and then it goes on to ask you for your waist and your hips. If you properly measure all those measurements and be honest with them and put them in, it will tell you what size you want. And for me, everything's large. So for once, as a European, I'm getting all my cycling clothing the same size, and it fits. When you first pull the shorts on, you'll think, oh god, these are not going to fit, they're too small. But the Assos bib shorts, there's not as much here that comes up. The FDX ones, for instance, come up to here and go up like that. So there's a lot more of the shorts up here, whereas these ones, there's not. it's going to be a lot easier to go to the toilet without taking everything off with these, that you know you'd be able to drop that down and go to the toilet. Like I said to you, your modesty is kept intact at the front. There's a band on the bottom with silicone on. I've not had an issue with these moving, and I've probably done about 150 miles in these shorts now. The straps are wider and they are further round the shorts than a lot of bib shorts. A lot of them will be sort of like here and they'll come like that there. These are over here. You don't feel them. The shorts, when they're on, you don't feel them. The jersey, I mean, this is the most expensive jersey I've ever bought, 95 quid. But the zip at the bottom has got a zip guard. Okay, so when you're putting it on, you have it like that so you can get into the zip. When you've got it zipped up, pull the zip guard round and it stops this part chafing your shorts here. It's a really nice collar, and the sleeves where they end, it's what Assos call their raw edge. You literally can't feel the transition from that jersey to your skin. There is nothing there, absolutely nothing there, no hem. At first I found it a little bit strange. The back, it's a bit noisy, but I think the idea is you can shove loads of different things in these pockets and it's not gonna damage your jersey. It's tougher stuff, that is. So that's pretty much it really. It's just a really good fit. This is a large. I'm 5'11", about 90 kilograms. It just really is a lovely fit, and I go out on the bike in this. It's probably about 260 quid's worth of clothing here. It just really is so comfortable. There's no gel in here, and I became under the impression that you had to have gel in cycle pads for them to be any good. You don't. So this is a review of the Asos Mille GT top. This is the third lot of stuff I've bought from Assos, however it's pronounced, and I'm really impressed with the stuff. So whenever you receive your items, you always get them like this. Really, just a really nice experience, really. So you open up your cover like that, and then inside is your product. It always says have a good ride. This is a jersey, so let's have a look in the box. If I can get it open. Oh, there we go. So again, inside tissue paper. It's a really nice presentation for your product. Okay, so open it up and you get a little card in there that tells you about what you've bought basically. So this is the Mille GT Summer SS jersey C2, and the design is Vorganski. I saw this on the internet and I was really impressed with the design. I've got some black and some blue Mille GT shorts, so I thought I'd get this to go with them. So there you go, there's the box empty, and there's your jersey. This Mille GT stuff is really nice, it fits really well. So I'll stick this on and show you what it looks like. So there you go, so this is a size large and it fits me just perfect really. It's not too tight, it's not restrictive, but it's not baggy. The sleeves are just amazing. You can actually not feel the transition from the sleeve to your arm. There's no hem there at all, and also there is no seam on the shoulder. It's apparently for better movement. Not that I guess that would restrict you anyway, but like their shorts, there's the minimum amount of seams. Okay, so there's no seam there. The first seam is the neck. The other thing it's got on here is a zip guard, which I do love, and I have had some shorts which have been piled because of this part of the zip. So that is a really nice touch. And the zip is high quality as well. If you pop it down there, that's locked. That won't go up or down. On the back, you've got the 3 pockets. There is no side pocket. The pockets have a little flap of this black material, I guess to protect the back of the jersey when you're putting your hand in. So there you go. That's the Volkanzi jersey, and I quite like that. It's not cheap, but it works really well as regards keeping you cool when it's hot.